Greetings and salutations, and welcome to another episode of App Creation for mobile app React Native creation of development thing CS440. Anyway, as you could probably hear, there's now music in the background. I'm currently on the APU Discord. I accidentally realized that my mic was not muted in Discord so people could hear me, but yeah. Currently streaming from the APU Community Discord and stuff, and they can't see my screen. I'm just recording my screen that you can see in front of you, and I want to talk to you about the Quiz app. And man, was this one a pain. Pain in the iPhone charger port. Only because I was getting an error, as you could see in the group or the Slack channel, that was really annoying to fix. And Mark, bless Mark, he helped me for a couple hours on trying to figure out how to fix it, reinstalling dependencies and then all this stuff, creating a whole new file, and it wasn't working. We eventually had to link Expo to it. But yeah, so now I'm going to start going over it. I'm going to first start with the alert.js function. I need to show that I've done everything too, actually, real quickly before I continue through. Let's go pull this over. I hope you could probably see this, but you can see that all the checks are added here. I finally bought it on my credit card. I'm waiting until I get paid next week to pay that off, but we got that. We're there. We're here. Sorry if this is going to take forever, because I'm slow. But yeah. Anyway, please don't tell me this is timed out. Okay, cool. So, real quickly, the alert.js function, all this is pretty much doing is it's getting the dimension of the window, and I'll show it actually actively working. If I don't know, if I get the incorrect answer, it'll show the X. If I get the correct answer, it'll show the check mark. And pretty much how it does that is it takes the images of the check and whatnot, the check and X from our data files or from the assets. Sorry, not data. And we'll use the circle styling that we've created up here to pretty much just put that there. Row items is pretty much how you get the answers to be in two different rows with two different buttons on each of them. Just kind of going by that real quickly because I know that this video is not supposed to be too long. And then on top of that here is pretty much how we created the button. I mean, we've been over how to create a button before. I could go line by line again on that, but I don't feel like we need to because that wasn't really the purpose. So here is the quiz.js. As you can kind of see, here's all the styling again. Here's all the imports, importing alert, importing the button. All of this cool little styling that we can see as we go through here. So our state for the quiz is what question we're on, and we're getting it from the questions array based on which quiz that we're using. So whether it's space, Western, or computers. Then if we get the answer correct, as you can see, if I get this wrong, let's dismiss that. It has a 0 at the bottom. If I get it right, it'll show 1 out of 2. The only thing is, though, is that it does not reset if I keep going. So it'll keep going on forever and ever. So as you see, I got 3 out of 2 so far. But that's something that we could possibly make for the upgrades. Yeah, so it pretty much can time out the question, so it gives it a second. It doesn't just keep cycling through. You need to answer it. That's how we get the state. The state is whether the answer is true or false. That we click, and then it's rendering the entirety of the quiz. And what's really cool is that with this function here, with the background color, the colors will change with all the quizzes of the next page. So now you can see how the buttons have kind of changed color there too, which is really cool. Here's the second quiz showing that it could work and not work. I'll click wrong answer on there. Apple there. You can kind of see how that one works there. Yeah, this is pretty much involving all the states, setting the state, all that good stuff that gets the quiz to work. And then we go back to the index.js where this is where we're pulling all the data and we're implementing all the data using, or React Navigation was actually on this one. We're using the React Navigation stuff to pretty much be utilized in order to navigate through the different screens. As you can kind of see on the index.js function that is right here. We can kind of go through each different screen, all the screens quizzes. We have the quiz index first screen and the quiz. Both I keep talking. But yeah, the quiz index is pretty much that first page that you see where it shows all the different quizzes, and depending on which one, it'll show the next screen, which with that, as you can kind of again see on the screen. Sorry that I'm taking too long, kind of rambling here, but yeah, that's pretty much the quiz app. You can see that it works. It took forever. And we'll catch you on the flippity flop. I just got a message from one of the people that was in that Discord being like, what the heck are you doing, most likely. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you can see everything, because I know my computer's in 4K definition, so it's a little smaller. But, yeah, cool. See you next time.